What's up, Twitch? Today's been a day. Last stream it was part 9. I know I said part 8 last stream, but it's actually part 9. But you know, it's fine. It's cool, I guess. Ow. I forgot where we left off. If you know where we left off, cool for you. If you don't, it's also up on my YouTube channel right now. So link in my Twitch bio, so go look at that. Yeah, let's get this stuff done. Let's go pop balloons right now, for now. Alright, I need to go all the way over there.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
What in Merlin's name were you doing in the restricted section?
Pay particular attention to the street.
Okay, well, I guess we're doing this mission first before we're gonna do that mission, so yeah.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Alright, now we can go do it real quick. Get this one done first, and then do all the other ones. Boop. There we go. Up. Where's this other balloon? Over there. Get down with that one, get time to do this one. I fucking missed the balloon. There's one. Hit that bitch with my head. Boop. Oh, what? Boop. Nope. Boop. Fuck. Ah, you motherfucker. There we go. That one, and then there's a one more, and I just don't know where the fuck that one is. There's one more somewhere. The hell is happening? Nah, anybody else see the balloon? Okay, there it is. I was like, I don't know where the fuck this other balloon is. Found it. Okay, that's 4. Where's the 5th one? There it is. Up, 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 up. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, is it up? I lost this damn balloon and I'm so confused on where the fuck it went. Oh, it's down here.
Brilliant.
Alright. Back this way.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. Glacius, there you go. Catching them quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Alright, sorry, I was taking care of doctor business. Well, I'm not a doctor, of my meds business, basically. For the whole scenario I had this morning, so, yeah. Alright, where the heck do I need to go now? Meet Poppy at the Sweetings. Where the hell's that? All the way over there. I think it's sweet. Sweating. I don't know, it's hard. This Friday there won't be a stream because I have a bridal party thing to go to. Because my sister's getting married, not next month, but the month after that. So, yeah.
I should dismount here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Right now we're following Poppy.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Hey, for your information, I received an owl from her just the other day.
What was that?
Is that all they're teaching in school these days? Incendio! You will not survive this life!
You'll peter out soon enough.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Back to learning dirt with you.
Confringo! Everyone gets lucky now and then.
How does that feel?
Ridiculous! One has to defend oneself against the flood!
Your potato! Now you're just Incendio!
Levioso!
Perhaps you ought to give up. Pathetic!
Levioso!
Confringo!
Here I find you. Confringo, Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. But how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Give me a second, gotta go get water. Alright, back, let's go.
Then I walk it.
Made that motherfucker fly.
That's the best you can do, is it? Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking?
I think we're fighting a dragon, to be honest. Next.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her.
Beat there.
She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, and you poor friend.
Shall we not, are we? I won't go down as easy. Taste it, just not belonging back.
Avoiding off popular.
Let's get this over.
See how you like this, Alexius. Expelliarmus. You like to torture dragons, do you?
Feisty little pole. Back foot.
I see you.
Shall we finish?
Bring it on.
Look at the brown little gnawing little weed. Literal weed.
Careful.
To move you up.
Predictable. You don't want to try that again.
What's all person? I've been lost.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Alright, under these. Alright, well, that was complicated. If I fast travel this direction, just don't feel like flying all the way over there.
It's time you learn transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Fucking course I had to beat some ass real quick.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. I'll look after you.
Protego!
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Jesus.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
God damn it.
Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Damn it.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Get all my shit back. Apparently, this thing sucks.
Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius.
since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okay, now I can fucking do my thing. God damn.
Assignment's all finished.
Beast Cloud. Just travel there. It would not let me fucking push it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Off on another adventure, are we?
Like glitchy or something? Oh, no.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Close this floof.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking?
I don't know why the common realms all have secret ways of entering.
I adore you.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's a restricted motherfucking. Where?
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Oh, it might be upstairs, yeah.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge
Why
trivial.
the hell do I want to take
I
a
would
quiz?
argue that no knowledge is trivial.
Just give me the goddamn book, nerd.
I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students would try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden
Go
snitch.
alone.
Correct! The snitchet was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well Done. Since it makes the drinker
yes, that one.
temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Give me a second, I'm putting a blankie on because I'm freezing. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Founder's relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Oh my god, nerd, shut the fuck up. False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Those are easy. Okay.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I
Oh
put
my
the book
lord,
back on the
you're
pedestal
annoying.
for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
I forgot this was there.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Why is my cape stuck like that?
I thought Professor Black would get...
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl.
I tried to transfigure.
Cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive treacherous potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig
Sure.
has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Alright, well that's it for today's episode. Part 10. See you next week for part 11. And so on. Reminder, Friday there's no stream, so catch you back on Monday.